good job of vlogging. Oh dear, that taxi is just sort of parked. Why would they stop there?
The taxi. Maybe somebody was in front of them when I got out.
Okay. Just got sent to my room. Oh, I'm right at the end. Not the best view. This room is a big one. I think it's like this room. It's huge, as you can see. To show you again the room. I'm going to have a party in this room. I had a thing that did have this one once. I've not had this one. And a huge bathroom as well. I don't need a chair. This is good because it's so private. And quite a nice view. I'll see a sunset. It's probably quite nice actually for a change. Won't see the sunrise. The purple jacarandas. Just went and changed my clothes, got my Outer Spoons t-shirt on, ready for being connected to a machine for the next 7 days. That's nice and quick. I've got my cannula in. Aussie second attempt. First one, didn't find anything. That one went in super easy. So it wasn't too bad for me. I have trouble. I have a noisy neighbour. Hopefully you can hear me. The TV's very loud. Eventually I'll shut the door, but I'm waiting until everything's done. So got my vegan lunch. I don't know what it is. Some soup. Soup's always good. Oh, rice and veggies. What's missing? I think. Don't do olives. And a little bit the coconut ice cream I know from last time is very nice. And then I've got menu to fill out for tomorrow. I was just doing my paperwork, but I'll put that aside and I will eat the lunch, I guess. Soup was lovely. That's beans, not olives. So there we go. I'm pretty full after my little bowl of soup. Just going to take my things around to the fridge. Forgot to let you know I am now connected. Have been for a little while. Starting off at 2. And I've got my cover protector to hopefully hold that cannula in. So while I'm still on a pretty low dose of the ketamine, I'm trying to get some videos edited while my brain works, because it's probably I might not be able to do this after. So I'm trying to get a couple uploaded for you, or to upload while I'm in here. Got a vegan thing for afternoon tea. Oh, it looks like a chia pudding, doesn't it? Oh, it looks good actually. I wasn't excited about it, but I'll give it a go. I don't know what he's listening to. There's a lot of screaming. Can you hear that? It's a bit quieter than it was too. I think I'm going to have to get up and close my door. Trying again. It's normal sale today. Thought this might happen. It's now at the Kudos Bank Arena. Don't think I'm going to go. Let's see what they're going to offer me. Seat-wise. Don't tell you where it is on the thing. Don't think I'll bother. It's going to be far. Not my favourite venue. Yeah, no. Don't pass on it. Had enough of this noise. I'm going to go and close the door. Since I've got to get up, I'll go get another cup of tea while I'm up. Because I've got to like disconnect myself and, you know, you can't just jump out of bed. I'm plugged in. Before I sit back down, I'm going to do my footwork exercises program, whatever we called it. I just had a little FaceTime with Kevin. He just picked up the dogs, but he'd forgotten to grab their halties, which I forgot this morning. So he said he'd remember, but he didn't. So he's got to duck back in home, run up and get the halties, and then take the doggies around to mum and dad's. While he's doing work, that's where they're going. So he doesn't have to deal with them, I guess, because usually I'm there to deal with them. And then he'll have them over the weekend when he's not working. And then now, because I'm in hospital till Tuesday night, they'll go back to mum's for Monday and Tuesday, I guess. It's all very confusing, but it'll all work out. Monday, Tuesday. Now Kevin's got to take him to the groomers, so I guess he'll just take them home on Tuesday after that. Work that out next week. So I've got vegetable korma for dinner and some rice. I didn't get to choose tonight, so hopefully it's nice. No soup, which is a bit sad because I always have good soups and I always get the soup. I did get an ice cream, and tomorrow I'm just ordering the ice cream at dinner time, not both lunch and dinner, even though I could if I wanted to. Well, my doctor has finally been in, so they're going to put up to 4 tonight, and then tomorrow morning increase gradually up to 9. That's usually about my limit, so we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, I've just been watching YouTube, I think. Yep, I was just watching YouTube. Where are we now? I don't know what time it is now. Late. Feels late. Quite warm at the moment, actually, in here, though. I have got a little handheld fan if I need it, but I think I'm just having a sort of a hot moment. Thanks to the lovely Cymbalta and Fibro. Who knows? God, if I can still hear that guy's too. If my door shut, that is so loud. Oh my gosh. Because I've had YouTube playing, I didn't realise how loud it still was. I can't believe they kind of let him have it that loud. Might need my loops to sleep in or something. Goodness. One thing I did find out from the doctor, this is his last ketamine infusion in Wollongong. So I just snuck in. And obviously next time I'm back to the Highlands again. And there's a little bit of a sunset going on out there. A bit cloudy today. Well, I'm a bit sore tonight. Probably because I didn't get my Lyrica till like 8 o'clock when I normally have it at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so who knows. I'm feeling okay, but I think I might get myself to sleep. I'll get ready for bed and read and probably go to sleep. It's past my bedtime, it's 9 o'clock. And what time to wake up this morning? 4. So yeah, I'm feeling ready to go to sleep now. So yeah, I have to just, I don't have to do much to it. I'm wearing my pajamas. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I know you can't see me. You don't want to see me. You're just currently looking at the end of my bed. Oh, there's my arm. It's not drug influence, that's just me talking. Had a terrible, terrible night's sleep. Well, not much sleep really. Hopefully I am comprehensible. But more due to my morning voice than anything. Oh boy, I didn't I think I went to sleep finally maybe at 11, but then they came in to do a check, obs check. But I did go back to sleep. I ended up playing some sleepy music to drown out the guy next door. His stuff is so loud. It's crazy. Yeah, but then I've woken up, what now, is it 4 or 4:30, something like that, and I'm in a bit of fibro pain, not as much as what normally would be, but my brain's on, isn't it? So I'm still trying to go back to sleep though, because I don't think I've had 5 hours sleep. I've been awake quite frequently during the night. I think it's just uncomfortable bed. I don't usually have this much trouble sleeping, I don't think, from memory. Probably should have rewatched some of my vlogs, which is why I make these vlogs, to help people. Yeah, just bear in mind, if you are watching this for the first time, the doctor asked me yesterday how many ketamine infusions I've had, and I guessed at around 10. So my first experience was not like this, so you want to go back and find my first one. It was very different. My body is definitely obviously acclimatized. And this doctor approach is quite different too. He does things very, very slowly. But yeah, I think your body does get used to it, and those sort of here we go again kind of thing. It's, yeah, the first experience is very different. But hopefully it's helped some people know what they might experience and how it all works. I remember my first one, no one told me I should suggested I get into my pajamas, and I arrived in clothes with a bra and everything, and then I had to bother nurses, and I don't like to bother nurses, as you can probably guess. I think I'm probably the best patients I have in here. That's the reason I don't like the other hospital over in the Highlands so much, is because I have to bother a nurse to get me a cup of tea. I don't like that. Whereas here I can just go and make my own. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some more sleep. I just thought I'd better fill you in while I remembered. Weird weather. It's supposed to be like mid-30s today. And it's also foggy and very low cloud. Very strange. My phone's charging, so I'm on my little camera again. Ugh. I think I'll be having a nap today because I didn't have a very good night's sleep. And I can already hear the guy next door's TV. I've just been up to get a cup of tea and done a little loop around. I've still got my shoes on. Can't get into bed with him. I'm a bit out of it this morning, not too bad, just slow. That's pretty normal for me in the morning. But yeah, under the influence of ketamine for certain now. Like the 2 didn't seem to do much, but the 4, yeah, like my walk's a lot slower, a bit more groggy. Oh, I'm gonna be having a nap today, I'm sure, because I did not sleep good. This is such strange weather. For what's supposed to be a good day. I think I'm just going to get my laptop and just watch some YouTube and veg out while I wake up. Now I actually did order breakfast, which I don't normally do. I'm sure I'm going to regret it because it'll probably be here very soon. But they had avocado toast, so I thought, well, I guess I've got to try it, haven't I? Maybe that's something I could stomach first thing in the morning. Probably not, but we will see. I'll give it a go. It was an option, or it wasn't ever an option before, so I hadn't seen it on a menu. So I'll try it and see if I can eat this early. Oh. Got a bit of a headache as well, but I'll get that sometimes with the ketamine. It's not too bad. I'm going to put a jacket on. Put a jacket on now. It makes my cord very short. I think I'll take this off. See how it go. it's just a bit cool in the room. I'm right under the air conditioning duct in this room. It seemed like a nice room, but and it's glary because you're facing the window all the time. Usually you face away. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's why I'm getting a headache probably, because usually you don't face the window in the hospital rooms. I don't like to shut. I mean, it's overcast too. I don't like to block views, but I may have to. I can still see it that way, perhaps. Yes, I'm sure this is a great room for some, but it's maybe not the best room for me. I think I went in the one next to it. Yeah, but again, the bed does not face the windows. So yeah, this is just not a good room for me. I'm just thinking along here, there's a few rooms, and this is the only one that faces the window. Oh well. I might have to shut that light. Or not. Or not face that direction. Well, I'm facing it, but not look that direction straight on. Well, I'm doing breakfast on my little ultra camera as well, so I guess we're giving it a good little workout. Oh dear, no, this is not going to go well. I did say smashed agave and lemon with bread. Okay. No. Oops, sorry, I'm not going to try. Just, yeah. I might hold on to that. I might put that on my, what did I bring? Some rice cakes? Yeah, that might be nice on my rice cakes later on. So we'll fill in the breakfast menu. I guess this is, I'll see in a little bit, I guess. If I go up to eating that, but at least I can keep it. On the bread, it doesn't appeal on bread at all though. But I've got my rice cakes, so we can do something with that. Well, so I just tick that. Oh, they don't do toast though, because I think the toast comes too cold, so it's always just bread or a roll. That's just too early. Too early. I haven't even had my first cup of tea yet because I'm letting it cool down a bit. I had to put the lids on with it. No, so I just had a blood test, so when they come around. See, there's always soup. Soup's always good. Oh, that sounds good. Teriyaki vegetable noodle stir fry. You having that for lunch tomorrow? And it looks like I'm going to have a salad for dinner tomorrow night. Roast beef. Hello, that's not vegan. But I can pick the vegan chef salad. Oh, that's funny. It's funny, isn't it? Sometimes the things that get through. You can always get a salad sandwich or a Vegemite sandwich. Well, you know you're in Australia, and you get a Vegemite sandwich on the menu. I do not eat Vegemite. Never have. My parents are both born in Scotland, so it wasn't sort of something I grew up with. I think it's something you definitely develop a taste for as a child. Well, a lot of Brits might like Marmite, which is, I believe, is quite similar. But anyway. I'm going back to watching some, whatever I'm watching. I don't even know, I haven't even started on YouTube yet. I'm back on my phone again because it's all charged up, but it's still a funny weather out there. I don't know how I can get that hot, but maybe it's going to be. Actually, what I'm going to do on my piece, I'm going to close this one, because look. Oh yes, that's a difference. So I can get it just closing that one. I can't see. I can only see the sky when I lie down anyway, when I'm in bed. So I've just been to get another cup of tea. Haven't had any desire to eat yet, so. Oh. Why is one of my vitamin D's down on the floor? Did I drop it? I can't put that up. No, nurse has dropped that out. Okay, we'll just put it up there. Because all your drugs, all your medication gets locked up, but Lyrica actually gets locked up super special. It's gone away. It's under lock and key, and, well, that's under lock and key. It's further away. So I don't know why it didn't used to be, and then it changed a few years back, and now Lyrica gets locked up. Like the ketamine. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into bed, watch some YouTube for some more. I'm up to now 6, so might hear a bit of slurring of the speech as we go up, and then it will settle. So let's see. Actually, that thing that will help. I do get a bit of a headache with ketamine sometimes, particularly when starting on it. Oh, I need to plug in. I need to re-plug in. Can I do it with... Oh, I can do it one-handed. I've gotten pretty adept with this thing over the years. So I have got, oh, there it is. I had a fresh 90 out. Still a few hours till I'm due to a new bag, but they'll come and make my bed, and when they do that, I'll say, okay, can we, I'll get help then with disconnecting, or I'll wait. I might come and shower then and just wait, put this back on, and then just wait until the bag's due, because I've got to disconnect it to change the bag. I just try to be as, I'm not gonna say less demanding, but that's not the right phrase. As, I don't know. I'm sure you guys can guess what I'm trying to say. I try not to, no, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but yeah, try not to be too demanding on the nurses. Don't demand it all, but yeah, try to have to get them to come here as least as possible, less as possible. Oh, I don't know what I'm even trying to say. Well, I still haven't had my breakfast. I haven't eaten anything yet, but they bought me some morning tea. I wasn't worried. She said, "Do you want anything?" I said, "No." And then she said, "Oh, I've got a cupcake for you, a muffin, cake, I don't know, whatever it is for me." So I guess I'll give it a try. They give me my breakfast, I guess. Just haven't felt the desire to eat. Yeah, the avocado's gone a bit brown looking now. I didn't order any breakfast for tomorrow. Also, a nurse came by a while ago and asked about changing the bed, and I said, I think it's okay. Again, try and save a bit of work. Sometimes I've been like, had a big sweaty attack or whatever, and I like to get the sheets changed, but I think that's fine. So I'll just let that go. Oof. Still haven't had my shower yet, but I'll just have that at some stage. Once your body adjusts to the ketamine, you sort of settle into a place usually. I've got a little bit of numbness sort of around here. Like I've been to the dentist a little bit. Not too bad. Usually it's a high dose before I get this, but it's not too bad, so it's probably just adjusting. Oof, got to watch out for my knuckles. Last time I got like blisters on my knuckles, which is really weird. I thought they went red, and I remember they actually like blistered. I'm pretty sure they did anyway. Who knows? That was a new one last time. I want some cutlery for my cupcake. Also a cupcake to me. Look how pretty. I'm guessing it's not going to taste as good as it looks, but I'll go grab, I've got my own cutlery, so I'll go grab that and give it a try. Okay, I'm up to 8 now, I believe. So one more meal to go, and that's actually very nice. Okay, so it's kind of, I don't know if it's a muffin or a cake, but it's actually very nice. So I'll eat that. That can be like breakfast. At least I can finish my drugs that I have to have, or things that I have after food. Just picked up my little camera, so I'm filming on that for the moment. Just been to the bathroom, gonna go grab myself another cup of tea. I am now on 9, which is probably the highest I will go on the ketamine. See how we are. Doing okay. The first day is always the roughest, like the first, I guess, until they get you up to your full dose, and then a little bit. My body's used to it, so it does it pretty well now. Seems to know what to expect. It's funny that, ain't you? Considering I have such a crazy brain fiber-wise, it's amazing it recognises the ketamine and goes, okay, I know what we're doing. Don't you go terribly silly like the first time when I had it. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a little walk. I take the long way around to and from the kitchen just to get a little bit of movement in, not much. Because you're so wobbly and woozy and you're slow, so I'll just take the slightly longer walk to get a little bit more in. And I did do my morning, I think I did my morning footwork routine. It's what I'm calling it. Oh dear. I don't know how I'm going to do this afternoon ones because at the moment I'm a bit wonky woozy. So even if I miss today, it's okay. I should be able to do it the other days. Once we get through today, things will normalise. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to grab that cup of tea. It's amazing how much a little walk around the hospital can take out of you when you're on ketamine. That's a struggle, just to do the slightly longer walk to and from the kitchen. You know, I had my water replaced with perfect timing, so I just put the last of my water into my cup. Kevin got this in Disney World, yeah, because it's a WC cup. Anyway, he never knew what he wanted it for, and I started using it at home, still on my bed, and I thought, I'm going to take it away in hospital too. It would be perfect for my water in hospital. It is working well, because at home I use a big one with a straw and stuff, and I just thought, I don't think I need something quite that big here. I like to have purposes for all my things, which I pretty much do. Now I'm finding a purpose for Kevin's purchases. I'm just sitting up for a bit too. I thought that would probably be good. And lunch, I think we'll be here soonish. I think it's 11 to 12. I don't know what time it is right now. I always have to let the lid off my tea when I get back for a while because it's too hot otherwise. I'll let it cool down and then I'll pop the lid on. Or if someone comes in to do something, I'll pop the lid on as well. I can drink my water in the meantime. Quite a nice little view looking out there. Well, I have managed to change my nightie. I almost forget I came to change the ketamine bags. I've got a full bag now. And just saying at the door, I said, oh, I forgot why it was unlocked. My brains are very fuzzy at the moment because I'm on the highest dose I just got there. So I'm a bit away with the fairies at the moment. So I've just been watching some YouTube. Sorry if I'm filming away with the fairies as well. But I managed to get changed, so that's good. I think I'll still go back to watching YouTube. Can't do much damage doing that. And then when my tea's a bit cooler, I'll drink my tea and I'll have lunch at some stage. Okay, lunch has arrived. I'm still very wonky woozykins, so I've got some soup. Oh, it looks nice. The soups are always good. Pumpkin arancini, potato, and a little bit of fruit. It's perfect. I managed to have my soup, which was very nice. It was mushroom soup and a couple of arancini balls, and I feel horrendous. I don't know what's happened now, but something just hit me, so I'm going to make my way back into bed, I think, and lie down for a bit. Sorry if I look strange. I've got no glasses and I'm lying down. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better than I did earlier when I sort of just, I don't know, the drugs just hit, I guess. So I've just been lying on the bed just listening to some of my chill playlist, not my sleeping one, my chill one. I might have dozed off a little bit, but not very much, I don't think. But I haven't really slept, I'm not really tired, funnily. So I think I'll try and make my way upright a bit and go back to watching my YouTube videos. This is why I recommend, if you're having a ketamine infusion, to perhaps not have visitors on the very first day, because of all the day you go in and the next day, because you don't know how you're going to react. Even now, like, I just went really weird for a while. I don't even know how to describe what I was feeling. I just felt very heavy, I guess. I just needed to lie down, which I did. I got myself to the bed. Luckily I didn't have far to go, but yeah, and I sort of crashed and I've just been lying in the same position since then. Looking beautiful, aren't I? Anyway. Life on ketamine, good times. I think I must be sort of past that sort of phase now though, so hopefully things will settle down for now. I won't feel so spacey. I still haven't even drunk any of that tea that I got ages ago, but it's fine, it'll stay hot in that cup. That's one thing about it, it will stay hot. Yeah, I think I'll try and watch some YouTube now because I don't think sleep's gonna happen. I forgot to say I needed something vegan to eat, so I've just got the general afternoon snack. So if you want to know what you get in hospital here, that's what you would get. Don't know what I'm supposed to have. Usually they have a plated meal for me, a plated snack for me, as you saw for morning tea. It's okay, I'll just leave it, and next time I'll try and remember to ask, is there a vegan snack for me? Rather than just if there's something to eat. I finished that cup of tea finally. I'm probably going to get another one soon. Not to worry, I have my fruit from lunch that I haven't eaten yet, so I'll have that. Oh, I've got my cup of tea. Still drinking more water. I just think it's the water from this morning, but it's really finished. I can sell on that jug. I've just done my exercises for plantar fasciitis, and I've got my little toe separators on now. My feet are feeling good, obviously, because I'm not walking around on them. I don't know whether this is a good thing for them or not. We will see, I guess. I'll make sure to do my exercises, order my stuff for it, and I'm just going to go back to watching YouTube now.
Reinvent the wheel, but many of the things that are sustainable and that exist in a sustainable lifestyle has to do with making more things from scratch, repairing our stuff. And does that come with a downside? There's no way around that. There is a massive responsibility on the...
I was just thinking that dinner would be coming soon. I definitely do not feel like eating it, but anyway. I'm sure we put the tray. They have like a hot side, a hot half, and a cold half. So I've got my soup, which is, soup's always so good. So sweet potato and coconut soup. Sure it's delicious. And then what did I get? I got the eggplant cacciatore. Cacciatore, I think is how you pronounce it. Does smell nice. I don't really know. Oh my gosh, it's got olives. It's got olives. I hate olives. Okay, well, we'll see about that. I'm not hungry anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll have my soup and I'll see how I get on. Thought I'd better update you on dinner. I ate my soup. It was only okay. I ate a couple of spoonfuls of the risotto and that was it. I had one piece of eggplant. But I did eat and enjoy the coconut ice cream. Well, the sunset made me get up because it looks like it's quite a nice one. Oh, you can see the phone. I'm attached still. I'll try and film your time lapse one day when it's probably a little bit more impressive. It's nice though. You see from bed. The sun's there, it's blinding. Like, what view is it? The windows are almost as steady as our ones at home. Good morning. I probably shouldn't be vlogging at this stage, but I thought if I don't, I'll probably forget. And won't. I'm not sure if I make any sense. I'm under the influence of ketamine, so... Oh, it was a bit of a rough night. I struggled to get to sleep. Another look at 3 o'clock for a bit. But I just listened to music. I did take a little bit of a trip. A little bit of a ketamine trip, I imagine. I've never been on recreational drugs, but I imagine that's what it was. Last night when they changed the bag, I don't know why, it was something different. whether it's just that time of night or what it was. It was weird. I've experienced it before. I remember thinking, oh, okay, this is what taking recreational drugs is like. I guess I can understand if you want to escape your life, why it's appealing. Oh, I don't feel not that bad this morning. They just lasted an hour or so last night, I think, and then I went to sleep. I only woke up about 7 o'clock. I guess it's over that bit of time where I was awake during the night. And they tried to bring me breakfast. I looked at the tray full of food. I thought, I wrote down nothing, please. I said nothing. And then I even wrote, please. And she said, I'll take it away. I said, yeah, thank you. Because there's no way in the world I am ready to eat anything yet. I'm not even ready to go and get my tea yet. So, and if I can't get my tea, well, certainly I'm not going to be able to eat. They did leave me the breakfast menu and the rest of today's menu. So maybe my menu did get lost for today and that's why they didn't know what I wanted. Have I written down nothing? Yeah. That was the rest of today, so I just filled it out again. And then I wrote, nothing, please. Maybe I should circle it, although my pen just... I went to return my pen to the thing and I ended up just with the lid, the pen's on the floor somewhere, so... Oh, that's how they read it. Maybe it just goes through a scanner or something and I don't notice it. Oh boy. But now I'm just trying to wake up. My fingers are a bit swollen when I first woke up, but they've gone back to normal now. So that's good, because what happened last night was really swollen and I ended up with like red knuckles, which like ended up healing. It was very weird, but they've settled down now, so I think I've got to better call the nurse and tell the nurse, but I think I'm back to normal now, so I've been up for a little bit. Okay. Hopefully when I talk to you next time, I'll be a bit more with it and I've had a cup of tea. That should surely help. I've just been to get a cup of tea. I've returned to my room and decided I'm hungry. I realised I actually am hungry. Breakfast, well, I talked to you about breakfast, I think, earlier. Morning tea's also been offered. That was before for my tea. Oh, I'm a loopy brained person today. So I'm going to go back to the kitchen and pick up my little bag. It's got some cheese in it. I'm going to make a little wrap and have a little something to eat. Because yeah, I'm actually hungry. Well, I didn't eat much of my dinner, did I? So it's probably not a big surprise. Why didn't my tummy tell me before I got back here? So I'm very close to the kitchen. I came back the long way. I went the short way, came back the long way. I'll go the short way and come back the short way this time. Oh gosh. Anyone watching my video for the first time and not knowing me would think I'm a total strange person. But yeah, I'm under the influence of ketamine, which your brain doesn't work properly. I've never understood the appeal of recreational drugs. I do not like this. I don't like not feeling. I understand some people want to escape their life and it's a draw cut, I guess. I just want to get out of pain, but I don't like this. Not fun. Okay, got my wrap, I've got my lunch bag. Time to make some breakfast, and then when I come to change my bedding today, I'm going to have a shower. Definitely. And maybe change my nightie. What? We'll see. See what the timing's like. So I bought in purple cabbage. If you've been watching, you'll understand. I think I'll just put some mayonnaise on. I'll do that first rather than open up the hummus. Yeah, we'll just make a little wrap. A little something to have. even know if you can see me, but this has become a very hard project. Oh. Well, I'll eat this and then I'll get that bag back to the kitchen. Well, I managed to have a shower since I had to take my fridge stuff back to the fridge, to the kitchen. Figured I'd go in and have a shower, so I've done that. Feel fresh. I'll just change my nightie when the opportunity arises. I didn't change this one till like midday yesterday anyway, so when they come to do the bedding, perhaps I will change it then. I just don't like to bother the nurses. I could call them now, but you know, it's okay. I don't think I was too smelly. Hope not anyway. Nice and fresh, but I feel exhausted kind of after that. I can't believe I just looked at the time, it's 11:45. How did that happen? Where? How? Hospital time is in its own little world, that's for sure. Actually, I might shut that blind that's right in front of me because it is quite bright and a bit glary. So yeah, I'm gonna get up, shut them, and then I'm gonna watch some more YouTube and drink my cup of tea that I got. It seems like ages ago now, but I don't know what time that was. I feel like it's been a moment since I checked in with you, but I don't know when I last did. Who knows? Time in hospital is, or in ketamine, it's very weird. Anyway, I got up, went to the bathroom, my lunch was delivered. Still can't speak properly. Because I probably only speak to you besides the yes and no, please, thank you to the nurses, pretty much. Just been for a walk, just 1 bit to get another cup of tea. See me through the afternoon. I definitely don't drink anywhere near as much tea in here. It's so weird how the ketamine affects your taste and your desire to eat and drink. I've got a big lunch. Got my fruit that I'll keep for the afternoon, and we've got potato and zucchini soup. That sounds nice. Last night's soup wasn't particularly nice. And let's see what lunch is. This is soup, and then what was a teriyaki? Vegetable teriyaki. It should be nice. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. And I'm going to keep the banana and have that for like tomorrow morning if I want something. Got a little slightly red knuckles, but they're not too bad. My nail polish is all chipped off again. Alright, have my soup. Return to watching YouTube. I haven't even, my Kindle's been sitting beside the bed the whole time I've been here. I haven't reached for it. That's what I said when I was packing, that yeah, I never know quite what I'm going to feel like. And at the moment it's just been YouTube. Just watch YouTube, it's easy. Last time I was in hospital, I read a lot, and I might get to reading. One time I did a lot of trip planning. My head's not there at the moment. So it's fine. That's why I bring different things, and I recommend people who are coming in for ketamine, if you bring a few different interests, things in that they can do, or watch or use or whatever. I think one time I bought a colouring in book one time, I was doing some colouring. So just any hobbies that you have, bring a variety of things so that you can occupy your time depending on what your brain wants you to do. I don't ever watch the TV or hear, I watch my YouTube. Anyway, but have my lunch. Time for my afternoon cup of tea walk, I guess we'll call it. But I forgot my tea bag, so I need to go and get my tea bag before I leave the room. Just been watching YouTube, feeling okay. Really wish I was at home. But, you know, every time I'm here I'm hoping, well, maybe this will be the last time I ever have to come for one. But then eventually I need a reboot. It's kind of how this works if you don't know. Kind of resets everything, so like on average, probably my pain coming in would have been, say, a 6, 7. When I go home, it'll probably be down to like a 1 or a 2. And we're starting from there, so starting from a lower pain point every day. That's the idea. That's usually what happens. But sometimes you can have a bit of a flare when you get home because you've been on pain medication and you come off, like strong pain medication, and you come off it, you can have a bit of a flare. I don't think I did last time, so hopefully I won't have too much to deal with when we go home, because when I go home, Kevin's heading off. So we'll be in the pubs. But after that, anyway, I'll settle down and I'll be going into the Christmas and the summer in the best position, and hopefully my foot is good. I don't want to do my foot routine, but I'm going to do that when I come back as well. Make sure I stay on top of that, because if I can fix my plantar fasciitis for now, that would be great as well. And then I can walk more, exercise more, get fitter, get healthier. All the things I want to do. It will be good. Anyway, let me get the tea now. It has arrived. I've got pumpkin soup, a nice looking salad. I actually quite like that Italian dressing. I discovered it in the last hospital stay. And my ice cream, vegan coconut ice cream. Having that. My bed got made for me today. It's so cute. I'm putting my little stuffy back in the spot. I do wonder what they think, but it's okay. I don't care. So it's been a real struggle. I don't know what time it is to get myself out of bed this morning. I've been awake quite a bit. I was just listening to some music and then just reading some news on my phone, I think, because I just didn't want to get up. They didn't bring me breakfast again, so I didn't order it. Next time I'm going to write, I have my own. Because I looked at it and I thought stuff that I would normally eat, I could just give me a tomato, hash brown, and I put some baked beans in there. It's stuff I would eat, but not now. I just can't stomach it now. I even smelled got a whiff of the hash brown. Just thinking, oh no, thank you. Just not. Oh dear. Certainly something I can't eat at this stage of the day, but food I would normally eat, so I think ketamine just, yeah, I'll just make myself my little cheese. I didn't even enjoy my cheese wrap that I had yesterday. I ate for breakfast. I ate it. It was edible, but I can't say I really enjoyed it. So your taste buds just change. That's why I always bring some of my own food, because things that I would normally like, and like a hash brown, I'd go, yay, potato. But this taste buds gonna be anyway, it's how it affects me. I guess everyone's different. But yeah, but I've got a nice fresh bed. I had my 98 ready for when they changed the ketamine bag, and that nurse didn't want to do it that way. She said it's easy to do it later on, just to disconnect from my arm, but they don't ever usually do that. I've never had them do that before. So I guess like everything, you get all set for something, for the way the majority of the nurses work, and then you'll go nurse who works a different way and doesn't want to do it that way. So I will change my 90 at some stage. I am due to have a new cannula put in it today too, so at some stage today I'll do that, and then I'll have my shower. What I'm going to do now, I'm waiting for Lyrica to come back. Lyrica, not Lyrica. My dog's not going to magically appear by itself. The nurse with the Lyrica to come back, because that's the drug that's locked up. I might fill in my meal request for tomorrow, perhaps. We'll try again for no breakfast. I just can't. And I think after tomorrow, I think I'll just give up and order cereal, because it usually comes in a little bag and I can just take the bag with me, because whatever they put in the tray, they just bin. Like they won't reuse anything, so I might as well give cereal something that Kevin can eat, or I can eat at a later date. I don't know what else to do. I'll try again. I'll just have my own. Alright, I need to find my pen. I think it's on the floor from yesterday. I'm feeling right now. I'm up and out. Now I'm up, but geez, I feel my speech might still be a bit blurry. Blurry? I feel like I'm thinking okay. I just can't speak okay. Oh dear. Another day in hospital. I will be glad to be out. Well, today's midway. Don't ask me what I've been doing this morning, because I don't really know. Got her in the hospital. Ambulance sounds. So I've just been around to get my second cup of tea for the day, and to get my little breakfast bag, I guess we'll call it, and assemble some food. So I'm going to take the rest of my medication. I mean, I said I've already bought, same as yesterday, morning tea's come around before I've been ready to eat, but I'll eat that. It's a little fruit plate, so I'll have that as well. And I just got my corn thins instead. I think I'll work on that with some of my purple carrot to try that. Without the cheese, I think I'll try that today. See how it is. Oh, a bit of a headache today. Otherwise, feeling not too bad. Very heavy. Like, you just feel heavy. Like someone's sitting on you, weighing you down. Still haven't picked up my Kindle, which is weird. Yeah, then I was trying to have another little sleep, but I think I've laid, but I haven't really dozed. I don't think I actually have slept again. I might have just like drifted off a bit. Because for whatever time it is, 10:30 or something in the morning, I don't feel like I've done anything. It's 10:30? Or is it later? 10. It's 10 o'clock. Okay, so it's not so bad. But I think I first woke up about 5. And I don't know what I've been doing all that time. Looks like a lovely day outside. It's okay. I don't like being here. I'd much rather be at home. But if I have to do this every, year and a half or so, it's not so bad. If then it gives me a good year and a half before I've got to come back for another reboot. I'm sticking longer between each time, particularly since moving, I think, to Shell Cove where we live now. And I'm more active. My lifestyle's better. And I'll keep working on that, obviously, with my foot getting better. Fingers crossed. It's been great in here, but I've not been walking on it, so we'll see. I'm making sure I do my exercises, so fingers crossed when I go home I'll just ease into things. And hopefully the foot will come good. Anyway, let me do these rice crackers and watch some more YouTube. Yummy. Much better than what they wanted to give me for breakfast. Another day, another lunch. I've got cauliflower soup. And this was the schnitzel. It's not very exciting, but anyway, I'm sure it'll taste okay. What was I going to say? Yeah, the weekend menu wasn't very good. It seemed to be a curry or a schnitzel was pretty much all that's offered again for tomorrow too. So I'm having another thing of salad tonight, and then tomorrow I'm having the same kind of thing, a schnitzel for lunch and a salad for dinner. I don't mind an odd curry, but just not really the kind of thing I want in hospital. Anyway, it's okay because I'm not that hungry or bothered by food. What a weird afternoon. I don't know. I had a FaceTime with Kevin and the puppies. They're back with him at the moment. And then I had a nap. And then they dropped me off some afternoon tea. Which I said I might enjoy my morning tea, which I've still got here. I haven't even touched the tea that I got before lunch. It should be, luckily I put the lid back on it, so it should be fine to drink, hopefully. Let's see. I haven't had any of it yet. Perfectly drinkable. I was just chatting with Christy as well. Yes, I'm gonna eat that, and I don't know. Hospital time is very weird. I'm not sure what these are, but some kind of very healthy tasting banana cookie. They taste like they'd be healthy though. Nice though, not bad. I am definitely not ready to eat dinner, but anyway, it's here. So what have I got? I've got a soup. I don't know what it is. Vegan soup. Maybe a corn soup, perhaps. And I've got a side of mashed potatoes. I don't know whether I'll eat that or not. And my salad, same as yesterday. And it wasn't a really nice salad, so I'll just have some of that. It was pretty good. It's chopped up a bit smaller, like the bigger bits, and tried to eat it sort of together. But the dressing's actually not bad because I like a creamy dressing normally. And I do have the mayonnaise in the fridge I could go and get, but this is fine. So that'll be good. Give these hot foods a go first. Got a bit of nice sunset going on there. Just through the clouds. They're pretty. So Dr. just visited. Just happy with how I'm going. I was able to show him my knuckles, which are slightly red, and then the peeling that's just starting on them. He said it's the first time he's ever heard of that happening. Yeah, so it's the first time it ever happened was the last time I had my ketamine. I don't think it happened before that. more of a dental feeling, like a numbness in my mouth, but now it seems to be my hands. So it's not too bad this time, I guess, because we stopped. I was actually watching my last video from my last admission. I went to 10 last time, I went to 9 this time, so that seems to be the right dose to go to. But he's happy for me to try a low dose naltrexone, which is what Athena's been on and doing really well on. So yeah, so I'll do more research, but he's happy to do that. But my GP would prescribe it, so he wouldn't prescribe it. I don't know why, but he'll write to my doctor and get her to do that. Anyway, yeah, it's funny, he remembered Athena too. Everyone asks about Athena when they come in. No one's cared about me, how I've been. They just want to know about Athena. But a few have commented on the fact that I've lost weight, which, yeah, I'm about 40 kilos lighter than I was last time I was in here, so. Yes. I enjoyed my salad for dinner. It was very nice, good choice. I'm glad I got that again tomorrow night, because I think actually the salad's probably a bit easier for me to have at night. It's just, I don't know, much more appealing. And actually, when I was over in hospital in the Highlands last time, I was having a salad over there a lot too, and it was really nice. So maybe salads are my jam on ketamine. Even more basic salad than what I would have at home. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the bathroom, I think, and hop back into bed. So I have my nighttime medication, my Clexane injection as a blood thinner. And then I better settle down for the night. I think Mum and Dad are coming to visit tomorrow, I think. Not a bad little view from my bed, is it? I have to shut this one during the day, but at night time. So that's Mount Kembla. And over here we have Mount Kira, which is where you go up to on the way to Sydney. Let's see. Good morning, everyone. I'm just back from had a shower, and I've just been back from getting a tea. Still not ready to eat breakfast yet. And yes, they did bring me breakfast again, so I've just ordered cereal for tomorrow, and I'll just take it with me. I've given up, hoping for nothing. It's just so silly. I don't know. Anyway, I tried. So I'm just gonna hop back into bed. Play on YouTube for a bit, wait for my hair to dry. Got a nice fresh bed to get into that, so it's nice. They came in to change my bed. I said, okay, I'll also change my night if I can at the time. So that was perfect timing. So I got to freshen up in the shower and hop into a nice fresh bed. So it's lovely. Very nice. Whilst also quiet being the weekend, they obviously try and get a lot of people out that don't need to be in here. And my neighbour's quite quiet for the moment too. So I left my door open just to freshen up in the air. I don't know if it works or not, but if it does anything, I'll leave it open for a bit until it's too noisy. But till visiting hours probably, and then it might get noisier again. But yeah, feeling okay. Morning tea has arrived, and that might do for my breakfast. It smells orangey, and I love orange. Okay, lunch has arrived. I've got beetroot soup. Interesting. I ordered a bit because I didn't know what I was feeling like. And it's just the mashed potatoes and a salad. So I've got some falafel or something in the salad today, so that's nice. And in a bowl will be easier to eat. And then I've also ordered a fruit and another banana. So I don't know. See how we go. I don't know how this will be, so the banana and the fruit I'll keep for later on. So I have a new cannula now, so I guess I'll move I don't know if I'm running at the moment. I think I might pause a minute. Change now. I was running out anyway, so they'll come and reconnect me again. Hopefully that one's as good as the last one was. So I enjoyed my lunch. I ate all of the mashed potato with the falafel from the salad, and I might just pick at the salad as well. But I enjoyed what I had. not a fan of 5 o'clock dinners. But anyway, I've got some minestrone soup tonight. And it's another one of those schnitzel, which is not really a schnitzel, it's a veggie patty kind of thing. I don't know why they call it a schnitzel. And some rice. It's getting very dry because the schnitzel is quite dry. But anyway, it's okay. And then of course I've got my nice coconut ice cream, which I enjoy for dessert. It is fine. It's food. I just like some tomato chutney or something with it would be really nice. I've had my soup. I think I'm actually going to go and get my little lunch bag and make that into a wrap. It's just, I know it's dry. I tried a bit of the rice. It's just so dry by itself. And I've got a bit of veganese I can put on and add my purple cabbage into a wrap. So that's what I'm going to go do. And that'll work out quite fine. Bit of a nice sunset out there tonight. Very pretty. I couldn't tell until I got up to open the blind. Well, that works. That's good. I'm not going to obviously have this now. But only wasted just some soy milk. Good morning, everyone. Been awake for a few hours now. Just watching some YouTube. Come across a really interesting YouTube channel, I guess I'll say. I'll link it below. It's a guy who he interviews a lot of special needs or neurodivergent people. It's or disabled people. It's really interesting. He does a lot with kids and with adults as well. But I've watched a few of his videos this morning. It's been, yeah, very, very interesting. I feel like you could easily get lost and watch lots and lots, and it just makes you realise, maybe in hospital particularly at this stage, that there's a lot of people dealing with a lot worse than I am. Yeah, and I just had a lovely nurse in doing my blood test, and she was sort of Barnaby. She said, "Did your child with the infant?" I said, "No, I brought it in." She said, "Oh, it's okay. She has a cuddle pillow." I said, "My husband has a cuddle pillow." So we could relate. And then we're talking dogs. Because I don't have a dog at home, so I have to have my own dog. And she has I've forgotten one kind of dog she has, and then her son bought her a marina. So I know what a marina is, like a big giant golden retriever. They're gorgeous. That one didn't work though, apparently, because I don't know, suffered seizures or neglected or something or other. Anyway, so my brain's not the clearest. But my bed's been changed already. I'm getting a new ketamine bag soon, so I'm going to change my nightie when that happens, because I had a lovely sweaty attack yesterday afternoon, so I know I need to freshen up, and then I'll jump in the shower and have a shower, and then I might consider getting some breakfast after that. It's so bright in this room, just staring at the windows. It's not a good room for ketamine. Actually, even my doctor, when he came in, said I had the lights on, because he comes in at night after the sun's gone down or towards sunset. He said, "Oh, you've got the lights on." Because most people had the room in darkness. I just thought it was me not wanting the bright lights. But yeah, obviously it's I have got a bit of a headache, but I'm seeing how I go. If I need to get a Panadine or something, like Panadol, whether I get in hospital, I might get one later on. But I'm seeing, maybe when I eat some food, it'll go away. It's not too bad. It's just there. I probably should have asked the nurse when he was in for a Panadol. We'll see. See how we go. Today's morning tea. I've eaten breakfast yet. Just trying to decide whether to put this on a wrap.
Magical world have I walked into here?
Watching some YouTube in the background. Yeah. So whether I eat this as it is, or go and get my supplies and make like a nice little wrap. Might be a good idea, actually. It's nice though. I love how they focus very much on healthy foods, predominantly here anyway. That's what the vegan selections anyway. Lots of plants. as usual, and lunch has arrived. I still haven't eaten that snack. I kind of kept it to make, I think I'm going to make a wrap. But they put olives on my salad today. Don't like olives. So I've got some potatoes. I can make a nice salad actually, so maybe I'll just have a salad. Decisions. Yeah. So I've got some tomato and lentil soup. Hopefully the soup's as good as usual, or maybe it's just my taste buds. Your taste buds do change on ketamine if you haven't worked that out already. I have been enjoying my salads though. And I've got this potato to chop up and put in my salad. But I'm gonna make a wrap and then have a salad. I'll do both. And go and get like some vegan cheese and stuff. I'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered. That's what I'd planned to do. So I'd kind of kept that to put into my salad, but I can just add that into my salad. Well, the soup was yummy, and now I've made my amazing salad. Just adding some potato to it and chopping it up a bit smaller so it's for more bite-sized pieces, as best I can anyway. The salads are really good here. I'm very happy about that. I didn't used to have salads here in Wollongong, so that's good. Well, it's had a nice afternoon. Had FaceTime with the kids and Kevin and puppies. Then yeah, that was nice to catch up with everyone. And I don't know what I've been doing since then. Playing around, doing who knows. Time in hospital is a very weird thing. So you combine hospital time and ketamine time, and it's just like who knows where the time has gone. But dinner has arrived, and I've got risotto tonight, so I was not looking forward to dinner at all, but something different is appealing, so that's quite good. I can't remember what I'd ordered. I don't know about the smell of it. I don't know. Taste buds and smells and everything's strange, but I'll manage to eat some of that and try the soup as well. And I've got my nice coconut ice cream, which I know I will enjoy. My treat at the end. Oh. I've just been doing my exercise, my footwork routine, my plantar fasciitis exercise, so I'm a little bit hot at the moment. I went for my little walk to get my tea and that beforehand as well, so yeah. I think it stirs up everything, so I already feel a bit more woozy than normal after that. So good to have my own pillow though. Highly recommend bringing your own pillow from home. A little creature comfort. There's a few things I'm going to knock off my list. I haven't needed my back support or my heat pack at all, so I'm going to take them off my list of essentials. I think because of the weight loss that I've had and probably made an impact with that, I haven't needed them. I don't think I've used them the last few times actually. I can't remember. I don't remember now. Certainly haven't used them at all. My back's been really good this trip. I think that's from the weight loss, and I don't know, who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to take them off my list, not drag them into hospital next time. If there is a next time, if I try the other medication, there shouldn't be a next time. It'll eliminate the need for this, which will be good. Because poor Kevy doesn't do well when I'm in hospital. He just doesn't cope well. Poor thing. It probably wasn't so noticeable when I used to go to the office every day, but now he's at home more. It's more noticeable. Plus, there's no kids at home either. So I feel bad. I feel really guilty when I come in here, but I know I have to for long term, for the benefit of everyone, but I do feel very bad for him because I know he doesn't do well. But a couple more days and I'll be home. And then he's going to go out and leave me anyway. Good morning, everyone. I don't know how it's Monday again, but it is. But the good thing, that means only one more night in hospital for me. I get to go home tomorrow. So I'm just looking at the clouds. It's actually blue sky today. I think it's the first day, the whole time I've been in here. Maybe yesterday was blue sky as well. No, it wasn't actually. It was rainy yesterday. But I haven't had spectacular sunsets because it's been cloudy all week. Which is my main advantage, I think, for having this room, or the only advantage that I saw of having this room. I mean, it's a beautiful view. It's just bright when you're looking at the screen and then the windows are behind you and you can see how brightly lit I am. It's a bit too bright for in hospital. I will have to go shut that window again, or shut that blind again, but till the sun gets further over, it's okay, because the sun's behind me right now, because I'm facing west. Lovely, I can't, it's lovely here, I do love it. So, I have already filmed this and I can't remember what I said now. Didn't have the greatest night's sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night for a bit, and rather than reading and getting stuck into my book, I thought I'll just, I tried to go back to sleep and didn't, so I ended up playing on my phone for a little bit. Eventually back to sleep. 5:30, I think I woke up when the nurse came in to do my obs for me. And then my noisy neighbour was watching YouTube, whatever he's doing, quite loudly again. So I was therefore unable to go to sleep. I had my sleep music on, but it didn't quite drown it out. I tried turning it up. And then I ended up putting on some chill music rather than my sleepy music. So I had some singing in it and stuff, but it's still, I didn't get back to sleep. So no doubt a nap will be required today. I've had a nap most, I think I've had a little, like an hour or so, half an hour to an hour's nap most days, so that's okay. It's not a worry. I think I might get up now and have my shower, and then I can change nightwear later on at some stage. How long have I got? Oh yeah, still got quite a few hours on the ketamine. It must have been done the bag. Maybe I did it at 5:30, I can't remember. So, thoughts gone. What was I saying? About having a shower. Or I'll wait till they come to make my bed. I don't know. Breakfast has been and gone, or been delivered, not eaten. I've got another. I'm confused because I've already said all this to you. I've got another rice bubble set to my collection. They're handy for the motorhome, for the minivan. We don't have a motorhome anymore, for our minivan. If we ever get to go away in it. Anyway, yes, I've just been watching some YouTube this morning, and I'm going to get myself another cup of tea, I think, and then I'll try and just, should I have breakfast now? I kind of feel inclined to eat this morning. I'm not hungry. I'm out of tea though. I will go and get myself another tea. I might bring the bag through with me, and then I can make my lunch breakfast a bit later. Very looking forward to going back to my normal food and be able to eat whatever I want to eat. And not be on their times, which I guess probably suit most people. It's just, I don't want to eat that early in the morning. Yesterday I didn't even end up eating till lunchtime, so we'll see. Just bear in mind if you're having a ketamine infusion that your appetite will be possibly all over the place. I don't know if it affects everyone the same as me. It has always affected me the same, so. But I'm also not a breakfast person, so who knows, probably a combination of both things. Alright, I might try and film you guys a time lapse today too, because it's looking very nice out there today. But home tomorrow night. Can't wait. Beautiful jacarandas dotted through here. It's so pretty. And the big, I assume it's a fig tree there. Huge fig tree. So the nurse said to give me my tablets. It's funny, one nurse calls me Liz, which I used to get at high school. I don't get it anymore. I go by Libby, or Elizabeth usually in hospital, it's just my proper name, I guess. But now another nurse started calling me, he started calling me Liz as well. It's funny. Maybe he thinks I requested to be called Liz. I just takes me back to high school because I haven't been called that since high school. Jacaranda out this other window. I'm just feeling between some slats out there. I don't know if you can either close to them or not. I can. glad I have my spare supplies. I've got some soup. This isn't what I ordered for lunch. I'd ordered, whatever I ordered was not available, so this is what they've given me. And do you see what's all through it? The dreaded olives. I can't stand olives. What a shame. It would have been really nice otherwise. I might see if I can pick out a little bit, or else I'll just go make myself a wrap like I had for breakfast. That'll be fine. I'm not particularly hungry anyway. Have a soup. Got some fruit salad. Just a quick little update to tell you. I've had to pack this afternoon. Apparently I'm moving rooms just for one night. They're closing down this end of the hospital apparently, so I'm being moved up the other end. So apparently this goes with me with all my stuff, so until I break that, just empty out that stuff and my toiletries and obviously everything. I think everything's there. And I don't know when that's going to happen. So I'm just settling back into bed until it's time to be moved. I assume they'd take the whole bed, I don't know. You don't know. I've just been reading while I had a sleep, and then just been reading this afternoon. I don't know. Afternoon tea's been yet, I don't think so, but I've got my fruit from before and tea from before. Yeah, it's still pretty full to have. I went for a ride in the bed in my new room. Just a little bit smaller than the other one. That is fine. I think I've been in this room before. So you may see the sunrise, but I've not been awake for the sunrise. It was all cloudy, it wasn't going to be a sunset tonight anyway, so yeah, I'll just get out what I need later on, I think. Yeah, well I will, but I'm not doing it right yet. So my view into the ocean there. It looks very rough out of the day. More jacarandas. Dinner's here, so I've got a salad and my coconut ice cream. Yeah, it's got the beans in it, that's good. So happy that it's home day, and you can probably tell, possibly, I'm sounding more like myself. I think feeling more like myself. I'm already back down to 5, so I'm on half the dose of ketamine that I was on. Started taking me down this morning, so yeah. The brain's not so quite foggy. I don't feel quite so heavy, but my foot's already a bit niggly. That's not good. I was hoping that just a week of rest would have been really good for my plantar fasciitis in my foot, but maybe the pain meds were helping with that as well. Anyway, you can probably see the wrap behind me. I'm about to make myself a little wrap for breakfast. And yeah, watch some YouTube, maybe do a bit of reading later on. So I'm not sure what time I'll be out of here. Kevin does have an appointment that a meeting that he can't miss between 3 and 4, so it'll probably be after that, though. I think the doctor won't be until later on. But that's okay. I get to be home tonight in my own bed with my puppies and Kevin as well. But that will be very good indeed. I'm all disconnected. My friend is gone. So I'm going to jump in the shower now and have a shower. The stupid thing is, they usually like to wait an hour after you come off, just to make sure there's no problems, which obviously I've had so many of these infusions now. I know it's not going to be a problem. But the doctor said he wanted to see me, and I don't know what time he's coming in. And then they're going to try and bring him just to get an idea, because it could be the next few hours, it could be late in the afternoon, it could be that evening. Good to know roughly when, so mentally I can prepare and I can tell Kevin roughly when, so that he knows too, to work that into his day. He'll drop the dogs off at the groomers and he'll have to go pick them up that was probably at 1:30ish, and he's got an appointment between 3 and 4, so I'm guessing I won't be till after that, but we'll see. I'll have a nice shower now and freshen up. Well, it definitely feels very good to have had like the same shower I always have, but be disconnected and not have to worry about being attached to things. Much easier, and like get properly dressed in my clothes to go home. So while I was in there, our lunch has been delivered. So it was some kind of vegan soup, and then it was grilled zucchini, something or other. Looks nice anyway. It smells good. Last meal, I hope. I have ordered dinner because in case I'm here still at dinner time, but hopefully I'll be having dinner at home with Kevin and my puppies. Not sure when I updated you, but I am free to go now. I've got my discharge papers. I'm just got to go and pay whatever I owe. And I'm going to get an Uber home because Kevin's still working. And he would be here over an hour away, so I'm going to Uber home.